Dr. Jagadish, can we start the proceedings?
Hello, good evening, all of you. So, welcome to the webinar. First, I would like to thank Subramaniam sir, our principal, beloved principal, and our chairman sir, Ramanaidu sir, for organizing these things. I newly joined the Rockwoods family, in fact, but it's very, very nice that every week, actually, they are organizing such seminars, very, very useful seminars for both the parents and the kids, as well as the teachers. In fact, this way, it continuously we are trying to progress, and I really admire the way they are bringing it on. So without wasting our time, I would like to introduce our speaker, Miss Rinku Jain. She is a passionate entrepreneur, sports enthusiast, animal lover, and also the founder of a fashion tech startup named Mosur Technosolutions. And she is working relentlessly to provide a benefiting platform to the viewers across India. And her studies are in BITS Pilani, Bocconi University, Italy, and the prestigious Indian School of Business. She is a very big inspiration for all Rockwoodians, in fact, and she is a firm believer and an entrepreneur influencer. And Miss Rinku Jain has all that a student and parents look forward to. And as Rockwoodians, I mean, I'm also the part of Rockwoodians, and as Rockwoodians, and she will imbibe her qualities and her strive to progress to make a social difference. So I would like to welcome our speaker, Miss Rinku Jain. I want to transfer her without wasting the time. So we are all very eager to listen to her about the topic, the amalgamation of 21st century skills and digital transformation. Thank you, ma'am. It's over to you.
Jagdish,
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to take a minute to talk about Rinku.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Rinku.
Good evening, Raman.
Yeah. So Rinku is basically, I know Rinku for the past couple of years. Rinku was my classmate at ISB. I'll give you one quality about Rinku. Rinku, whatever Rinku does, she does at the best and also try to deepest of the particular topic or concept. Usually, most of us habituated to do lots of things superficially, lots of things very in the wider sides, whereas Rinku is such a high relentless and perseverance. She shows that she wanted to do the best and she will not compromise even on doing class projects or group projects to the best. So whatever she speaks, all of you really can give a thought how she had been running this journey of her education, because she's a topper at BITS, she's a ranker at BITS. To get a seat at BITS, you know, one has to get best rank, either intermediate or your BITS test. So all the students, all the parents can learn a lot from this webinar. I request everyone to give your 100% attention so that you'll deep dive into these kind of best of best resources topics. Thank you, Rinku.
Thank you, Raman. Thank you, Dr. Jagdish, for the kind introduction. It's my utmost pleasure to be amongst you and share my experiences and thoughts. So today's topic is the amalgamation of digital transformation and 21st century skills. So what comes to your mind when we say digital transformation? Can anybody take this up?
Rinku, everyone is hard muted. Maybe you can ask them to respond in chat box. Yeah, some of them are responding.
Yes, the students or the parents, whoever interested, please put your comments. in the
Can
chat
it
box.
be an interactive session?
You wanted to make everyone unmute them. Subbi, are you there, Subbi?
Yes, I'm here. And if anyone wanted to speak, they can raise hand. We can unmute them.
But maybe Rinku wanted to see spontaneous response.
Is it?
She's a high
I
agile.
will try. I will give an option.
Agile teacher and agile student.
I think children, we have given an opportunity for you to unmute and speak. So please go ahead and try speaking. Participants, you can. Yeah. There are a couple of children who have sent, maybe because I'm the host, they have sent it to me. One child sent as a robos, and one more child as changing our lives in digital way. Two responses I got.
Rinku,
You are on mute.
Anything else apart from robots that you see in the real world? Have you guys heard about Flipkart, Ola, Amazon?
Yes, ma'am.
Your parents booking a cab for you. Was it possible earlier? A few
No.
years back? What do you think that is? Isn't that digital transformation?
Yes, ma'am.
What is Flipkart? What is Flipkart doing? Do your parents order books or clothes from such platforms?
We order some things, right?
Getting delivered to your places?
Groceries.
Groceries. Was it possible earlier? A few
No,
years
ma'am.
back?
No, ma'am.
In the recent times, you see, right? You just order on the phone and then you get it at your doorstep.
Yes, ma'am.
That is called digital transformation. Do you go to play zones? I'm sure
Yes, ma'am.
all of you would have actually visited play zones.
Yeah, ma'am.
Have you ever tried the virtual reality headsets? How many of you have been to the Prasad's multiplex? Nobody? Okay.
There are few children who raised their hands.
I don't see the hands.
I just cleared it. There were two children who raised hand.
Okay. Okay. So I just gave you a glimpse of what digital transformation is all about. So let's go a little deeper into it. So what is digital transformation? Digital transformation is an outcome of an IT-enabled change.
Subbi, mute on Subbi. Subbi, mute everyone, Subbi.
Rinku, can you unmute one more time, please?
Digital transformation is the buzzword for today. Digital transformation is the adoption of digital technology to achieve, to basically improve efficiency, create value for any business or anything, or it is some kind of an innovation. So what are the trending technologies? We see virtual reality, augmented reality, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, Google Lens, and blockchain. These technologies are the trending technologies with which digital transformation is happening and taking a big leap. Let's see what virtual reality is. virtual reality can bring you anywhere. It can make you feel as if you are in that place actually. Some time back, I was talking about you visiting multiplexes or malls and then experiencing the virtual reality headsets. I'll just show you a video. Is everybody able to hear the voice and the video?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Go on, please.
Yeah. So this is
Sound is not coming, Rinku.
Yeah,
You can
the
only see the video. Share with again voice. Can you try sharing one more time, Rinku? While sharing, with voice, if you can share.
But do I share the links with you if Dr. Jagdish?
You can share one more time, Rinku.
Very own monster unadapted mind, where
Sound audible?
monsters teach you math. Oh my, that monster looks incredible. Alrighty, these pets aren't going to hatch themselves. Let's go.
Is the sound audible or is it not?
We can.
Can any of you play? I have shared with you also, Sabri, and then or
Can I share the screen and play the audio,
Yeah.
video and audio? Yeah. Let me do that. I'm sharing my screen now.
streaming was not very smooth though, but then I hope you guys had a roller coaster experience in the Disneyland. So for these kind of experience, you need not actually go to the places. You just wear a headset and then you feel as if you are in that place. So when sometime back when I was talking about VR headsets, so generally you get an immersive experience of that particular place. So that was a virtual reality simulator experience, right? And it can be actually experienced by a virtual reality box headset or probably there are apps also which actually give you that kind of an experience. Next is the augmented reality. Augmented reality is something which is physical and not virtual. So augmented reality overlays digital content and information onto the physical world. For example, if you're looking to buy a piece of furniture, or maybe a sofa or something for your home, and it's not possible for you to take everything to your home and then experience it. So, with the help of augmented reality, it is possible to look in your house. I'll give you an other example, which is a live texturing of augmented reality characters from drawing. Generally, when you draw it on a paper. Suppose if you want to have a 3D model of whatever you're drawing, you could actually view that using augmented reality. I'll share a video with you. Probably you'll get more clarity with that video.
Do you want me to play that video, Rinku?
Yeah. If you can play that video, great.
Can you share that
I shared.
in the chat?
Should be I've shared with you.
Yeah, I'm just going to share that over here now.
To express their feelings. However, traditional coloring books look static. Our augmented reality coloring book app enables the user to color a cartoon character and witness how the character comes to life on a tablet. The texture of the 3D model is automatically synthesized in real time based on the drawing. Our key contributions are a process for real-time texturing an augmented reality character from a drawing, a deformable surface tracking method that runs on tablets, and the evaluation of the resulting coloring book app. Our method to real-time texturing is to build a static lookup map, which assigns a pixel from the drawing to every pixel of the texture. To build this lookup map, we generate an initial guess, which we then relax through a virtual spring system. We conducted a web-based user study with 314 participants to validate our texture generation method. The participants rated our method far better than a naive projection algorithm and close to the much slower context-aware filling of Photoshop. As coloring books have curved pages, we employ a deformable surface tracking algorithm. As an improvement over the state-of-the-art, we achieved real-time performance on a tablet by providing a new problem formulation and a new outlier rejection scheme.
Subhi will stop it here.
Yeah. Can I stop sharing, Rinku?
Yeah, you can stop sharing. So that was a live texturing of augmented reality characters from drawing, where you could actually see kind of live whatever you were drawing. So next is the mixed reality. Mixed reality is a merger of real and virtual worlds. So for example, how many of you have played Pokemon Go, or you've heard of Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go or Mario Kart Live or the Harry Potter Wizards Unit. So all those games are basically a result of mixed reality. So Subhi, can you play the video? The third one.
Okay. Oh.
So this is a short video clipping of Pokemon Go, where you will see how a combination of augmented reality and virtual reality looks like.
It's the same link, is it, Rinku?
No, the third link. One second.
Okay. Just got it. I'm just playing that out.
So there was a lot of buzz around this game, Pokemon Go, and even the other games. Like Harry Potter, the Wizards Unit, and the Mario Kart Live. So all these games are an outcome of mixed reality. Now, Internet of Things. So have you ever heard of using a phone from outside and then switching off your lights, or maybe turning on your washing machine, or switching off your refrigerator? So all this is happening today, what you call it as smart automation, smart homes. So just like you have an app on your phone, and then you can access it from outside and uh, play with all the controls which are at your home. Many other applications apart from this, like imagine yourself going in a car, and if you would want to know if the air in the tire uh, is actually low, how do you know it? How do you know it automatically without actually looking things? Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices which are connected to cloud, and there are sensors attached to it. So with the help of sensors, it can detect if the pressure is low or if the temperature is low, and if the humidity is low. Any such things can be actually detected, and then the data is transferred to the cloud, and then and the data is actually retrieved at the back end. So a lot of things, a lot of automation can happen because of this. Google Lens. So with the help of Google Lens, you can actually just put an image and then try searching for similar kind of images. Or you can translate text in real time itself. You can actually have a live view in Google Maps of the place around. And with artificial intelligence, a lot of things are driven by this. Be it IoT or AR, VR, it is all driven by artificial intelligence. So it's the ability of a computer or a robot which is controlled by a computer that is generally done by humans, but now machines are doing it. Can anybody guess who is she? Can children be unmuted for this?
Yeah, let me do that, Rinku. There is one child who raised hand.
Yeah.
Asmi, please. Harshini and Durga, please go ahead.
Harshini, you are unmuted. Harshini and Durga, you're on.
One child says it's Sophia and
What is it?
human robot.
It's a robot or is it a human? Are they actually messaging?
Yeah, they're messaging. Okay. Child says it's a robo. Humanoid robo is one more child who has sent. Humanoid robo.
Akshara says she's Sophia. She's the first talking robot. Any other response? Any other answer?
There are 5 to 6 children who have sent us it as humanoid robo.
You're not seeing from the text. You're not writing from the text written on the left, right? Okay, yeah, she's a robo. So she imitates human gestures and facial expressions. And she's even able to answer certain questions, and she engages herself in conversations too. It is said that she has about 9 humanoid siblings, robot humanoid siblings. So she attends interviews, CNBC news channels and all conduct interviews of her. So technology has gone this far. So this is where the world is leading to, and I have just shown a glimpse of it. So where do you want to go? What is your dream? What do you want to achieve in life? And how do you prepare yourself for that? Any answers? Anybody wants to answer?
One child says, my dream is to make a robo like Sophia.
Okay. What's your age?
I think child, can you put your name over there? I think this is from residential ward.
Okay.
A bunch of kids sitting, attending this webinar.
Okay.
And one more child says, automobile engineering, making car. And the earlier question was by Sai Ganesh, grade 10.
I'm not able to see those messages.
Yeah, I think those messages are, they can chat only with, the host.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
one child says she wanted to become a doctor. One more child says,
Badrinath has raised his hand.
yeah, one child says, he wanted to become a collector.
How do you think you'll use this technology in all your fields? The one who said collector or the one who said doctor?
Badrinath is saying IPS.
Okay, Badrinath says IPS.
IPS, yes.
So Badrinath, how would you want to use technology in your field of interest? So these technology finds usage in almost all the domains which we see today. It is not only in the field of entertainment or television, which I have shown from the beginning. I have shown only video clippings relating to entertainment. I have chosen these because I thought probably it will connect more with you. But these technologies find usage in almost every domain of any business or any area. So if you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. So this is a technology. This is what is happening today. Maybe 10 years down the lane or 5 years down the lane, when you are ready to go into the field or when you are ready to do something, I think you should explore more and then do wonders and explore more and do something greater than what has been done today. So how today's students can stay competitive in a changing job market? What are the 21st century skills? So the 21st century skills, I would broadly categorize them into 3 buckets: learning skills, literacy skills, and life skills. Learning skills comprise of critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, effective communication. Literacy skills, I would say information through media, through technology. And life skills you get through being flexible, being productive, taking leadership initiatives, etc. So a few techniques that help in improving one's soft skills. There are many actually. I have listed down a few. Probably meditation could be one technique wherein you unclutter your mind, explore much more deeper within you. Art is one thing. One second. Pursuing some form of art enhances or improves a lot of qualities in you. Like it increases critical thinking, creativity, it helps in problem solving, it helps enhance your imaginative capabilities, and a lot of other things. So I would say I would say one has to have a growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. So what is a growth mindset? Using your creativity and thinking outside of the box. Instead of saying I'm not good at this, you must also always explore what am I missing and that are doable. Look ways to improve. View challenges as opportunities to grow. Learn from your mistake. Have persistence. Cannot do. Always have always have a belief that you can. You always use positive affirmations to remind yourself you can do really great things and hard things. This is a learning. Never say I don't understand. Always say I understand and then give up. I will always ask for help. Never actually make negative statements like this is too hard or I can't do this. I can never achieve this. Always have a mindset like I'll try. I'll give it a try. I'm on the right track. Ask for help. Always try to have a positive mindset and give positive affirmations. Be an empathetic hero. One must always try to be in other person's shoes and try to understand what that person is or why that person has done it that way, and understanding that person leader. So empathy is listening to other people without making any judgments about themselves, letting know understanding others emotions, letting someone know that you are there for that person or you understand their feelings. Show them that you care and you are with them, and building trust with them and showing respect towards them. It is not actually empathy is not feeling sorry for someone or trying to change someone else's emotions or putting a person into spotlight or giving them advice or anything. One needs to be empathetic. That will make the world a better place for everyone. It will actually help your peers to share things with you, and people will feel more emotionally secure. So these are the steps to help you problem solve. How do you want to approach a problem? So first, identify the problem. Ask what the problem is. Describe what the conflict or challenge, be as specific as possible. Then start brainstorming the solution. Come up with as many solutions as you can, and think about the times you would have faced such situations before. And then consider the possible consequences. For each possible solution, look at the pros and cons and then come to a conclusion. And then pick up the best solution and try that out and check how it's working also. 6 habits that will make you smarter. So always follow your questions and see to it that they're answered. Make an idle list. Write down your ideas and journal them. Watch educational videos, read, and plan your week. Always plan, even be it a day's plan or your complete week's plan. If you have a plan ahead and schedule, it will always help you. 8 top tips to boost your learning. Exercise, sleep are a necessity. Probably to make your learning more effective, these are a few ways which you can actually make your learning effective, like spaced repetition or recalling or focusing for a period of time or structure and then actually trying to fit in things. How do you describe wellness? So wellness is not only health. It is emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, social, and career. So emotional is understanding other people's feelings. Growth is growing of your own self at a mental level and at a mental level. Growing intellectually is expanding your knowledge base or skills or creativity. Physical is exercise or your good eating habits, good medicinal health. Social is creating positive relationships with others. And career is finding purpose in your life. Being healthy is not only being physically healthy. One needs to be emotionally healthy. One needs to have love, compassion for others and even for self too. One needs to build self. Often people actually ignore self-compassion, but passion and self-love first. So for any time you fail or any time you're not doing well, just say this is normal and I'm not alone in this. And be kind to yourself, be caring to yourself. Take steps to address the problem. Love yourself even when you're not doing when you're not at your best. Embrace failure. Even if you have failed, it is okay. Step up again, do things again. Have confidence and inner strength. Always have kind thoughts, kind speech, and kind intention. Life is full of beauty and fight for your dreams. My 2 cents for all of you would be internally strong, develop self-control, try not to get influenced by anybody, inculcate good habits, refrain from anything that makes you addictive, conserve your energy for doing positive things. And in terms of learning, the fastest way to learn is to fail, but the fastest way to fail is not to learn at all. So choose your battles wisely. I would say you are the artist of your own life and do not give your paintbrush in anybody's hands. That is it from my end. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Here, I don't want to take so much time. Just in few minutes, I would like to express this. Randomly, yesterday we had a webinar, and there we spoke about this 21st century skills. I don't know if some of them have attended yesterday. So exactly whatever you have mentioned, the same thing I have mentioned. I was addressing the 21st century skills. So it's not just about the marks. That's what I was stressing out yesterday. I mean, they should have personal skills, soft skills, all of them, like you said. So those we have mentioned. So now they can, at least if there are repetitive parents, and they will understand that it's not just me or it's not just you. I mean, these are all the things that we need to do, as you also mentioned it, and yesterday I mentioned it. So for the kids, I really feel that it's just not academics. Together with the academics, they have to concentrate on these things. And you were talking about the augmented reality and then virtual reality. Then one thinks that you are like, you are boss of all this technology and like this, but at the end, your 2 cents that you have shared, those are also showing the same thing. Let's say, I mean, showing that we have to be self-controlled, and we have to take our own control and how to do those things. And empathy, that is one of the biggest things that everyone has to follow. Then there is no hurting, there is no and becoming sad or you feel depressed. So I really believe that whatever the technology we have in our hands today, they are not making us 100% happy. So there is something else that we need to focus on. And you have mentioned those things. I'm really thank you for that. I hope the students will also understand. Actually, if there are some of the Cambridge students have attended, so they know the problem solving skills. I was the whole 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I was mainly discussing about that. And you have mentioned the same things, the problem solving skills, let's say. So I believe that the students will learn these things and then they will make use of these webinars. So thank you again. So thank you, sir. Now I would like to pass it on to Subramaniam, sir. If the kids or parents, if you have any questions, Ramanayat, sir, if you have something to say, please go on, sir.
First of all, once again, thank you very much, Rinku. You really covered lots of topics in 1 hour, and the children got great insights about digital transformation and also problem solving ability. And the most important thing you spoke about is the 8 good habits: exercising, meditating, diet, and all other focus, metacognitive activities. These things, in fact, Rockwoods encourage the children to practice consciously and make sure that all of us very effective and efficient nowadays, since every one of us are having same 24 hours of time. Some of us see the success, some of us always struggle to even complete our day-to-day activities. These are all just lack of plan, lack of efficiency, and lack of building ecosystem around us. I hope your website webinar given us great insights and inputs, all of us. We would like to practice all these things with conscious effort. Thank you all. Once again, thankful to Rinku. Rinku is also our channel partner and also our technology partner. She is the one who maintains our website. She is the one who maintains our social media handles. Thanks, Rinku. There are many more things are happening at Rockwoods. We'll be helping all the students with the information required for their career counseling or information required for their preparation for the competitive exams. Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody. It has been a thoughts and views. And I hope whatever I shared was helpful to all of you. And all the very best for your career and your lives. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Subramaniam, sir, please, if they have any questions.
And I think, Rinku, before you can leave from the meeting, let me check if there are any questions from the participants.
Sure.
Dear students, parents, and teachers, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put it out into the chat window, and our speaker today would answer those questions. I'll bring up those questions right here in this webinar, and speaker would answer those questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put it in the chat window. And in case if you're watching over online at YouTube, you can put it under comment section so that we'll take up those questions here. Today it's pretty silent for some reason. I think some children are typing the questions.
Okay.
Okay, there is a question. I think this could have been from the parent.
Okay.
Ma'am, you talked about some of the games. At times we were worried the amount of time my child is spending playing game on mobile phones. I know these are some of them are very creative ones, but how is that I can verify, validate, and or even avoid child using lot of time mobile phone and all that.
I think you must engage in other physical activities. You should spend time with your child. If you as a parent, if you are not spending time with your child, probably your child will engage himself or herself in these kind of activities.
Thank you, Rinku. And I think any game which is going to aid and help in terms of the learning, in developing cognitive skills, in developing children physical development, I think it's nothing wrong. But if it is not helping cognitively, child language ability, child physical development, I think that's definitely not a good way to engage.
Too much of screen time is not good for a child, but yeah, anything that develops a person's cognitive ability, thinking skills, critical thinking is okay for a limited period of time.
Okay, and one more. I think this could have been from a child. This child is asking, I would like to build robots like Sophia. What should I do? I think this is a primary grade child. What should I do is his question.
Okay, so start learning technologies like develop an interest in coding first. It starts with AI, artificial intelligence. There are languages like Python, R, which actually will help you develop basically small programs, which are small codes for AI. And then courses like robotics, embedded systems, and all also will help.
Okay, one more participant is asking, what would be the cost of, humanoid robo Sophia?
It will be in crores of rupees.
Any more questions from anyone? I think those are all the questions that we have for today. And otherwise, thank you very much, Rinku, for taking the session and also answering, the children questions in this webinar. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Dr. Jagadish, we can close the session for today.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir, for organizing this seminar. So, see you again in another interesting webinar. Thank you all. Have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.